Hey, what's up everyone, it's KraDeNine, and we're going to be playing some Mutant mods, which is one of my favorite games on the Nintendo 3DS, and it was also released on the Wii U, on Steam, on like every console. I think it's on PS4 as well, and it's such a simplistic game, but it's so freaking fun. So if you're a fan of like old school 2D side scrollers like Mario or Sonic, you might end up liking this because it's a very, a throwback game, just not graphically either. I think this was considered a 12-bit game because it has 8-bit sprites, but it also has 16-bit sprites. So I think they found like a mid-ground and they were just like, we're gonna call it 12-bit. Although I could be fully wrong. So the controls are simple. You can go left and right, up and down. And you can jump twice, and you can just like float a little bit because you have like a jetpack type thing. I don't know if it's a jetpack or whatever. And if you press X or Y on the Wii U gamepad, or I'm assuming if you have a Nintendo 3DS, you can do the same thing. I don't recall. I played the game. I don't recall what happened. You can do that. And I mean, great game. Soundtrack is awesome. I use the soundtrack, now and then in my videos. If you might recall them over time. Specifically World 4 when we get to it. The one thing that I will say that the 3DS has over the Wii U version, the Steam version, maybe the Steam version, I'm not too sure, and the PS4 version, actually the Steam version might have this ability, is that it doesn't have 3D on this. And, yeah, I mean, yeah, the best way to explain is that on the 3DS you have like that vision of the background in the 3D format, and it looks really cool. And this foreground will be more visible on the 3DS version if I recall right. VLAN. We won't go into that yet, although I will go into that shortly. And just generally enough, the 3DS version has superiorness, in my opinion. Granted, some people might like the Wii U version because it has a gamepad. That's something great as well. And the PS4 version, it's crisper, I guess? I think it's on the PS4. And this is your hub world. Generally, this hub world will be your goal for every area. You are only able to play the ones that have unlocked, such as this one. And if you go into Granny's attic, you can purchase these. Sadly, you need 800 gem thingies, 1200, 1600. We can't do these yet. So, Grandma's Attic will be just not available for a while. And something for the Wii U version and PS4 version and Steam version. If you get the Deluxe version, you have the Ghost area, which is just a harder level, and we do that at the end. We won't do that right now. So, let's just go back into here quickly, and because we already got our little gem crystal thingies, we don't have to collect them again. So if for whatever reason you did not collect all 100 in the stage on the first run, you are able to go back and do it on the second run. Sadly, the enemies will respawn, but you don't really need to worry about that. You do have 3 bars of health, so you're pretty healthy for a while. The spikes, as you can probably guess through playing Sonic the Hedgehog, Mario, etc., are instant death. So, it's not good. Ah, wait, shit, I wasn't supposed to do that! No! Ignore that, I was supposed to go to the left more. The CGA land, which is the purple door in the background, will not be able to be unlocked for quite a while, actually. We need to do something. That's far in the game. So the V-line is basically just like an extra virtual area. The music here is just bopping. Everything is red. As you can imagine, it is supposed to be a throwback to the Virtual Boy. I believe that was what it was called, the Nintendo console. Which, I mean, if you're playing this on like the PS4, it's kind of like, eh. But yeah, the soundtrack here, these are just like alternations of the level. They're not too hard for the most part. We are on level 1, mind you. And each level does have one of these. Some of them can get pretty damn hard, trust me. Alright. Like I mentioned earlier, actually I did not mention earlier, these are the enemies. I don't know what they're called, I just call them mods. Because Mutant mods, it's in the title. These take 2 hits, the ones I just killed. I thought they were poo monsters, to be honest. These take 3. And something to the deluxe version, you get checkpoints, which I'm kind of like not too happy with because, yeah. I mean, I played it without checkpoints, man. Do you know how hard and how many retries I had to do? There are some levels that I had to retry like 5,000 times, and they give me retries here. It's bullshit. But I mean, it's a great feature still nonetheless. Oh, the one thing I hate about these stages is that it's too red. It hurts your eyes after you finish it. You need to like look away every now and then. There's too much of a red contrast. You know what I mean. Actually, that was bad. Yeah. I should do it when he gets over here. No, I fucked up. Why can't I kill this one? There we go. Alright. Whew. The red, it's killing me. Literally. No! I didn't want to fly. Mini heart attack. Averted. Right. Oh no! I'm literally 1 heart away. That's not good. I hate this part. No! Hate this part. It's so easy to die here. Oh, I'm gonna like take it easy on here because it's literally the last enemy. I don't want to die to it. Alright. And that is the V-Land or Virtual Land. Oh, my eyes. Oh my god! My eyes! Oh! What the fuck? Oof! That burned. It's not so bad on the 3DS, but damn, that just blinded me. Oh my god. If you're like watching this, you might understand how I feel right now. Damn! What the fuck? Oh, my eyes. Wow. I wasn't expecting it to be that bad. And it's like really bright blue now. So what I'm gonna plan to do, probably more or less, is go by a 2-stage pattern. Where I'm gonna do 2 stages and do the virtual land. And yeah, I think that's a pretty good way to do it. Because that way, it won't shove 5,000 things in your face all at once. I'm gonna go around to here. Alright, I don't remember many of these stages, mind you. So if I end up failing, you know why. Nope, that was bad. Alright. So, there are many variations of enemies, you'll see more later on. Again, this is only World 1, so don't expect anything too hard if you're playing this, you know, yourself. World 3 is where it starts kicking up in my opinion. World 2 is pretty fair, it's not too bad. World 3 can give you a small problem. These guys, they're annoying. They block your path, you can't really do much against them, and you just have to wait for them to do that. These paths, I didn't mention earlier, have an interval pattern which just go one to the other. Once they disappear, you could float, and their recast or reappearing will just be basically one float. G-Land, again, is something we will see later on. You can probably guess what the G means, but if you don't know what it is, don't worry, you'll see it soon. I hate these enemies sometimes, but they're not as annoying as I make them seem. You don't have to kill the enemies, mind you. I didn't mention this earlier. They are strictly optional. No! Killing them won't, you know, advance. No! Fuck! My bad, I fucked up. Okay, so killing them is extremely optional. You don't get any bonuses from killing them. They are there just to clear your path. And I guess this is where the checkpoint comes in handy. So you mainly want to jump on this thing when it's invisible, because you can do that. Which I kind of forgot, to be honest. But yeah, again, CGR land over there, that's for later. Kind of wish I could do them now, because they're like my favorite part, because they're extremely hard, but extremely fun. And I'm assuming if they have checkpoints now, it'll just be super easy. Alright. I always get nervous around collecting things near the jump panels, Because you get that sense of like, I'm gonna jump and miss them by accident. I've had it happen, trust me, it's annoying. Because I need to do the entire stage over again. Oh, did I kill it? Okay, cool. And that's it for this stage. Now, some VLANs are not accessible to you, meaning that you need to get a power-up. So I don't think I can do this one if I recall right, because that one is hidden away through a power-up. So I guess just as a teaser, I'm going to let you guys off here. So thank you for watching, and I'd love to know your opinion on what you think of the series so far. So by all means, comment and let me know what you think of the game, and what do you think about the commentary. And if you have any advice, by all means, I'm all ears. So thank you for watching, guys, and if you have any game suggestions, hit me up in the comment section below or on Twitter at KraDeNine. So guys, thanks for watching, and see you later.